You know what a barn is? You know what a condominium is? But have you ever heard of a barndominium? If you haven't yet, you will soon. If you're considering building a house, or if you're just an HGTV fan, you may have come across barndominiums, trendy, converted barns, or barn-shaped homes built from the ground up that can give you space to live and work. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of barndominiums, the unique blend of barn and condominium living. Let's explore. So, what exactly is a barndominium, you ask? Well, it is an alternative to traditional homes that, like a tiny home, can be viable options for homeowners looking for a customizable space. Given the widespread housing shortage, potential homeowners are looking for creative housing solutions that suit their needs and lifestyles. Barndos can take many forms. Some are turned into houses with multiple rooms, while others have an open floor layout. Still more are used as garages, workshops, or for animals. There's typically room for both living quarters and a shop or garage, or whatever you'd like to use that open space for. They usually feature high ceilings, large windows, and open spaces. Barndominiums are one of the fastest growing trends in residential housing. Basically, they're converted barns or newly constructed barn-shaped buildings, usually made of metal. By combining some of the structural components of agrarian buildings with the upscale touches of modern design, these structures bring together rural and urban architecture to create an innovative mix of both worlds. So, is the barndominium trend one that you want to take part in? Is this house style right for you? Let's raise high the roof beams and reveal everything you need to know about barndominiums. What makes a house a barndominium? As the name suggests, a barndominium is a sort of mashup of a barn and a condominium. There are two basic types. The converted barn is an actual agricultural structure for housing foodstuffs, animals, or equipment that is turned into a residential structure. The new build, a structure that's shaped like a barn but was never meant to serve that purpose. It's just capturing the style and layout of the renovated version. So when was the barndominium invented? The concept of combining a home with a barn has been around for hundreds of years. The Low German house, for example, is a type of vernacular architecture found in Germany and the Netherlands that combines living quarters, byre and barn under a single roof. Many Amish and Mennonite communities across North America continue to attach their homes, barns and workshops into single buildings. The term barndominium, however, appears to have first surfaced back in 1989. Carl Nilsson was a real estate developer who in the 1980s was creating planned communities around the theme of raising horses. Just as many country club homes are built around a golf course, Nilsson thought horse lovers should have their own planned communities with ample space for their equine companions. According to a 1989 New York Times article, Nilsson's horse lovers community planned to sell homes with fenced pasture land for each family to manage their horses. Instead of building a separate stable, Nilsson planned on creating a barndominium concept. His concept placed the living quarters of the home on top of a full stable underneath. Though the real estate project never completely took off, the idea of a modern home that incorporated living quarters for both humans and animals began to take hold around the country. Now, let's see what this barndominium looks like. Whether converted or new, the barndo's structure utilizes a steel frame that contains a spacious and open floor plan interior. Some people say they will often have space for living and a garage or woodshop area under the same roof. To create that space, many barndominiums have super tall vaulted ceilings and utilize a loft style to maximize space, the way a barn uses hay lofts to provide overhead storage. This leaves lots of room for a layout that can be customized to homeowners' needs. Using the large open space, these homes can also include big kitchens and living rooms, lofts and anything the homeowner wants, whether it is a luxurious space or something more rustic. So what are the benefits of building a barndominium? One of the main benefits of designing a barndominium is that it is straightforward to customize to fit your needs. The large open building plans make customization reasonably easy, though the living quarters are usually located on the home's second story, above the barn, workshop or storage area. Single-story barndominiums are also popping up around the country. Barndominiums are also generally energy efficient. The steel framing and sheet metal siding make it relatively easy to seal the building envelope completely, one of the most critical features of energy-efficient passive homes. Most barndominiums have energy-efficient windows and high-efficiency spray foam insulation. Due to their unique properties, barndominiums are very effective against fire, termites, and high winds. Many barndominiums include solid, stained concrete floors and 9-foot ceilings. These features allow for large windows on the home's south-facing side. This design method is an essential part of passive solar heating, allowing heat from the sun to enter the home through large, energy-efficient windows. Then, that heat is stored in the thermal mass of the concrete floors. What do you think about barndominium insurance? Whether you are buying a barndo or building one yourself, one thing you will need to do to protect it is to insure it properly. You might assume that insuring a barndominium is much the same as insuring any other home, but that is not necessarily the case. Barndominium insurance typically covers repair costs for the structure and belongings inside, temporary living expenses during repairs, and medical costs for injuries caused by structural damage to visitors. However, it doesn't cover all risks such as flooding or earthquakes, which may require separate policies depending on your location. Generally, because of the advantages of a metal building, policies can be lower than that of a traditional home. Barndominium insurance rates are influenced by various factors beyond the type of coverage chosen. These include the distribution and usage of space within the property, the duration and bundling of one's relationship with the insurer, and the individual's credit score. Finally, it's time for us to talk about how much does it cost to build a barndominium. Barndominium costs will vary based on materials, customization, location, and the cost of labor. Barndominium kits usually cost around $25 to $100 per square foot. But once you factor in customization, the cost of the land, and miscellaneous costs, the price per square foot runs closer to $100 to $250. If you plan on keeping the construction simple, barndominiums can start as low as $120,000. If the numbers seem a bit on the high side, keep in mind that the cost of building materials increased in 2023 and continued to rise in 2024. To keep things in perspective, the cost to build a traditional house per square foot is approximately $125 to more than $500. While you may not save much on the cost of materials, barndominiums do substantially cut down on the cost of labor. Whether you're looking for a weekend retreat or a permanent residence, barndominiums offers a unique opportunity to live the country lifestyle without sacrificing modern comforts. So why wait? Start planning your own barndominium adventure today. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the world of barndominiums. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos. See you soon.